honestly, this is scary. This is really scary. When I just saw this news, I was just like, hey, at last it has come to our country. I hope the government will do the needful, just the way they tackle the Ebola. But my concern is that since the emergence of this sickness or whatever, I don't just want to be calling this name safe. I don't even understand it, because I don't know why this thing is not really so friendly with this virus that has been going on all over the world. Nigeria ought to have done the needful. They ought to have prepared very well. We don't expect, or we don't need this thing to happen to us before we start running eta skater. But I hope they will do the right thing, because I learned that in all the international airports in the country, about 5 international airports in the country, they've already put up cameras to be able to detect. I don't get that fact. I'm not getting that fact correctly, but they said they have put cameras in all the 5 international airports that we have in the country. But they said that some countries, they've gone ahead, they go beyond that, as people are just coming from traveling from abroad to Nigeria. What they do, as people are just coming down from the plane, they test them whether they have this coronavirus or not before you can even enter the airport. But I don't know the measures which Nigeria government has already put in place, saying that they have cameras uh, in all the 5 international airports that we have in the country. I think they should do the needful, because everywhere now the whole thing is just there. And I learned from another website yesterday that uh, Israel has found the cure for this coronavirus. We hope it will be released on time, because this thing is really it's really troubling. It's all over the place. So there's no country that is immune of this coronavirus. So the government, Nigeria government, should do the needful, because they always allow something to happen before they will start running a task, which is not really too good. And now the case, it has been confirmed now in Nigeria. Nigeria confirmed first case of a coronavirus. Nigeria's Health Ministry said on Friday it has confirmed a coronavirus case in Lagos State. The case, which was confirmed on 27th of February 2020, is the first case to be reported in Nigeria since the beginning of the outbreak in China in January 2020. The Health Ministry said in a post on Twitter. So everybody needs to be careful. Everybody needs to do the right thing, sanitize yourself. All this shake, oh boy, afana, guy, afana, you don't bring your hand. Bawai. Stop all those things. Oh. Keep distance. Buy answer sanitizer, go and get it. And they said, if people who are sneezing, somebody is sneezing, you just have to distance yourself from such people. At least those are the things that even you as an individual can really do. Keep your environment clean, and let everywhere be neat, and keep distance. All this hugging, whatever, keep distance. Stop all this hugging, stop all this handshake. And whether everybody will start to go and be buying a face mask now. So the case, we are having the first case now in Nigeria. This is a coronavirus. It has been confirmed. This day before yesterday, there was whether a Chinese man that they were trying to test, but it came out to be negative. But as we woke up this morning, it's been confirmed that one Italian man, according to what I heard from another platform. But now, whether the person is from anywhere, it's been confirmed that the person, or that we have that case in Nigeria, and a foreigner brought that into Nigeria. Someone says, oh yeah, coronavirus, go to Aso Rock, locate those who say Nigeria will not have peace, finish them. And same goes to all these bokos, finish them and take the available flight back to your investors. Can I hear a big amen? Some people can be funny. The unfortunate thing there is that this whole thing doesn't know whether you're a big man or whatever. It does not look face, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, whether you are a Buddhist. It does not know who you are. Everybody needs to be careful. I think this person is just trying to be, you know, to be, to make it more lighter. Someone says it will start from the homes of those who raped Nigeria for 16 years and left us with crimes that are unheard of before in before in Nigeria, e.g. Boko, bandits, cattle, wanting. Okay. The God that brought Ebola is still, that fought Ebola is still alive to save Nigeria. You have to do the needful now, do the right thing. Don't just say, oh my God. Put the necessary measures in place. Do that one first. After that, then you can pray. Not be all this being fanatical. It's not going to help. You do your best. Everything is not spiritual. Do your best. After you have done your best, then you hand it over to God. Not that you not put anything in measures. You see once you want to cross road. You say because the Lord is your shepherd, then you just cross road without looking the road. Okay now. This government is not proactive at all. This guy ought to have been detected at the airport on Tuesday when he arrived. They allowed, oh my God, allowed him into the country without screening. Only God will deliver us from this epileptic government. We reject coronavirus in Jesus' name. That's what somebody say, reject. Okay, oh. Someone say, see you. Is that the solution? So the person that brought this coronavirus is an Italian man, because even in Italy now it's been it's really there. Even for this whole week they closed down all their schools and some parastatals because they've recorded about almost 20 something cases in Italy alone. And I don't know, this thing is this it can be, it can be on somebody's body for 14 days. It's after 14 days it will start manifesting. A lot of people must have gotten it, but after 14 days that is when it will be manifesting. I'm sure this particular man he wouldn't have even known that he had this. We just have to put all those to be careful, to put all those measures in place, keep far distance, stop shaking people's hand, go and get sanitizers and this face mask. All of those things, let us put it in place and let us have it even personally before the government will be doing their own whatever, their own preparation. So everybody needs to be careful. You don't enter. How many people now? The man came into the country with an airline. How many people shook hands with him, the person that sat close to him and whatever. And you know that even in the plane everything will be, everything is compact. Everybody will just be breathing and taking and giving and taking and what have you. And before you know, maybe the man must have taken a taxi, somebody must have carried his bag, all those even airport staff as well too carry, a lot must have gone, in. Honestly, I must say a lot of must have gone in. And the government needs to take action. They need to be on top of the game as this thing has really come. Someone says they should please catch the victim immediately to avoid spreading it around. Oh, Nigeria is dead. If he has not even spread this, that's another thing. Someone says we are unshakable, whether corona or corolla, we will still survive it. We that survive HIV, Lassa fever, Ebola, and still facing Buhari government and his brothers Boko, we are unshakable. You can imagine what somebody is saying here. Someone says here, big lie, the Earth Ministry is only looking for means to get aid from World Health Organization. You can imagine what this particular person is saying. He's trying to get this in Nigeria is a scam nation. I don't know where this person is coming from, honestly. Someone says, who is this? God help us in this country. We are talking of deadly virus. This one, the talk of big lie. I pray for God intervention on this deadly virus. Someone said there are things to lie about, not killer disease too. So my friend, be serious and look for ways to protect yourself. And that's it. Guy, don't be deceived by these our selfish leaders. Coronavirus is never an African disease. Remember the time of a SARS disease in China. Do you find any case here in Nigeria? Okay, well, everybody be careful, because there's this narratives that it's not that Nigerian immune system is very high, or Africans that it's not going to enter them. But in as much that we are hearing all of those things, let us be careful. That is what is more important. Health is wealth. We need to be careful whether you have a high immune or what have you. Everybody needs to be careful. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this new development that has been confirmed concerning coronavirus in Lagos. Lagos is entered Nigeria. Thank you very much for